What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than my normal style of videos. So we have some friends of ours coming into town in a couple of weeks, and one of them hasn't seen my Integra since he lived with me 5 years ago now. So he has missed out on a lot of progression in the car, and kind of like I don't know, he's never driven a right-hand drive car before, so as a little jealousy type factor, he hardly ever watches my videos. So basically what we're going to be doing is teaching my girlfriend how to drive my right-hand drive Integra. So give you the quick rundown. This is a 92 Acura Integra with a K20A2 in it. I converted it to right-hand drive a few years ago here in the driveway. Nothing super crazy, but she's never driven it. She's ridden in it quite a bit, but she's never driven it. And so today we're going to head out to the local canyon, and we're going to try and get her used to it a little bit. Obviously I'm not going to be driving crazy. I'm not going to let her do that, but she's going to get the feel for it, and yeah, try and have some fun with this. All right, so she's already all strapped in. Okay, so Alright, so she has driven manual before. She had a, if you guys are normal watchers, you would have seen in the background months ago, she had a FRS of her own that she daily drove, but we had to get rid of it. She had to pay off some student loan and stuff. But anyway, moral is, she knows how to drive it. She's just, obviously it's different, being right-hand drive. Everything mechanically is the same, except for the turn signals are obviously on the right hand of the stock instead of on the left. Yeah, so down is right, up is left. But as for transmission, everything's still over the side. This car does have a very, very heavy clutch. It is cable to hydro converted, which just makes the clutch very heavy, the feel of it. But I mean, ready to go when you are. Forgot to mention the car also has mechanical steering, no power steering. Yeah, the clutch is pretty brutal on your leg to get used to. You're doing fine so far.
I feel so weird. I'm gonna be driving in the middle of the freaking road.
Yeah, I told you. So your subconscious wants you to stay towards the middle, but just bear that in mind. So. Yeah, that was third.
It was?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to break anything.
He'll be fine. So we're gonna go to the light and then go left.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Ah!
You're good. Really good, honestly.
It is taking a lot of mental power right now.
Yeah, I mean, driving wise, you're totally fine. Just focus on not being too far to the left. So I usually hug the right side because I personally feel safer, and then it feels like you're in a little bit more control.
I think I went into third first.
You're already doing better than me, because the first time I drove right-hand drive, every time I would shift, my right arm would want to fall, so I'd end up jerking the car because my muscle or muscle memory wasn't used to it.
This is weird.
Yeah.
I miss having a digital speedometer. The FRS had it, the truck has it, the S has it.
Yeah, so this one after like 45 is like 9 miles fast.
That means nothing to me.
Yeah.
I'm going to be turning on the windshield wipers and calling them.
I don't have windshield wipers, so you can't turn them on.
Well, never mind then.
You're good. Yeah, you're handling the clutch like amazingly.
It doesn't feel like it.
No, you're doing really good.
Stay on the right side. It helps that you don't have to push it all the way in.
Yeah.
After first. Stay on the road.
Roughly. I think you should be roughly about 50.
Haven't driven front wheel drive.
Yeah, actually this isn't her first time driving the Integra. She's driven it before when it was like
normal.
When it was just B20. I think that was honestly the last time she drove it was when we moved out here a few years back. So, but yeah, she's doing pretty darn good so far. She hasn't stalled it once. Like there's no jump cuts in here of her stalling it. She's doing really good. Just subconsciously trying to stay away from the middle of the road.
It's a large mental battle trying to remember to stay on this side of the road, and when I'm shifting, being on the opposite side.
Yeah. Yeah, because you got to get your brain to think you have to shift with your left hand while steering with your right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and then the pulling around is just the front wheel drive on the unlevel road. Yeah. So I'm so used to driving the S now, it's really annoying. This is that bad bump, so just, you're fine.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, it's just the shock hitting the tower. Are you getting used to the turn signals?
No, I just went for the blinker, for the wipers again. I don't know.
There's a truck. This intersection is really hard to see even without bucket seats because we're at like a 45 to the road that we're going on. So you have to like turn like 190 degrees to turn around. Getting used to. The gearbox is really like notchy too, so everything's really close together. So we're probably like 8 or 10 miles into the drive so far, and she is leveled out really quick. She's getting the hang of it really fast, so I don't even know if this is even good content at this point because she picked it up so much easier than I thought she would. I was kind of expecting like some sort of Evan Shanks clickbaity video where she like totals my car or some crap because she doesn't know how to drive it, but I guess I just thought too lowly of her. But yeah, no. Yeah. So she's doing fantastic though. And this canyon that we're going to is, like I said, our local one, so we're both pretty familiar with it. And again, we're not going to be out there trying to race or nothing. It's sunset, people are coming back from the lake. But again, she's just having fun driving the car now. And she is actually only the second person that's driven this car since it's been right-hand drive. My friend DJ did when we were at the track. But if I remember right, he just wasn't comfortable with it after like 2 or 3 laps, and he pulled it in and swapped back to his car. So yeah, she's the only other person that's done the right-hand drive car, or driven it while it's been right-hand drive.
See if I can actually downshift.
There you go.
I forgot it does pops.
Yeah.
Scared me a little bit. Startled me.
getting more intimidating?
A little bit. Is third gonna be fine just to go?
Yeah, you're fine to pretty much sit through third through like the whole canyon.
Hopefully there's not too much traffic. It's gonna be when you're slow.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. No power steering and sticky tires is heavy if you're under like 20 miles an hour.
Yeah, the right-hand turns are just fine. Those are great.
Yeah.
Left-hand,
It's a little weird doing the left-hand turns because you get pushed towards the door.
yeah.
Yeah, no, you're doing totally fine. You're staying nice and centered in your lane, so I'd say you got the hang of it.
Because I'm terrified. It doesn't count when you're terrified.
Here we go.
I'm alive.
We did good.
Car's alive.
You did good. So we're at our normal turnoff. This is where we would all normally meet up, like when we're all doing canyon runs and stuff. So in a total of like 14-ish miles, I'd say, she only center laned it once. And that was just coming through a corner right there because she was focusing on shifting as well. But I think you did really good.
I better be better than Matt.
Yeah, we'll have to see how Matt does when he gets back out here, whenever that will be. But yeah, I don't know. You want to drive back, or do you want me to drive back?
You can drive back. That's okay.
Okay. This car is absolutely filthy, though.
Yeah.
You did very good. I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
Well, I suppose on that note, now that we've swapped drivers, I think I'm just going to end this video off here. I wanted to keep it more or less short and sweet for you guys, and hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to let me know in the comments down below. If you're new to the channel, hopefully you've considered subscribing. If you want to help support the channel, please go get some merch, get some stuff from the Big Cartel. Use those affiliate links. Just click on them, go buy whatever you want on Amazon. It doesn't have to be the item that is linked to that link. Yeah, so we will see you in the next one, guys. So do what you love, think about the rest, and keep killing it. Peace out.